We start with breaking news out of New York City, where conservative media titan Rupert Murdoch is stepping down as chairman of Fox Corporation and News Corporation.
Now, Murdoch is 92 years old and has been a household name really for decades. He's best known for starting Fox News Network, which has become a major part of the conservative movement. Murdoch has carried the network through multiple controversies, including the most recent election fraud lawsuit. His son Lachlan Murdoch will take over as the sole chairman of both companies. Author of Hoax and Network of Lies, media expert Brian Stelter joins us now. Brian, look, it's good to see you this Thursday. Let's jump right into it. We know that Murdoch has one of the most, frankly, storied careers in media that spans almost 70 years. What else do we know about this particular decision, the timing, and frankly, Brian, do we know the extent of his involvement from this point forward?
That's right. He has been moving in this direction for a number of years rather quietly, but today it's happened with a big bang, a very loud announcement that he is officially handing over power to his son. And there's still some mystery about why he's announcing this right now. He famously, for many decades, said he would never, ever retire. But this is the closest thing he'll ever come to retiring. It's a sort of semi-retirement. Even though his aides say he's active, he's at the Fox office in Los Angeles today, this is a big step back for him, away from day-to-day involvement in the company. And it also confirms that his son Lachlan, his eldest son, is the successor. Anybody who watched HBO's Succession knows this is all very dramatic, and certainly it is in this case, because there will be a power struggle for control of the company in the event Rupert Murdoch dies. He is 92 years old, but he said in today's memo he's in robust health. So he's trying to signal to the public that he's not stepping aside for health reasons. What the background about this is, I think it still remains to be seen. But for sure, Rupert Murdoch, reviled by some, revered by others. You might blame him for Fox News. You might credit him for The Simpsons. He helped build the modern media world that we know today. But he also has been shrinking in recent years, moving away from it, giving up some control. And he's also been revealed to be shockingly passive sometimes. We saw that through the Dominion v. Fox lawsuit. Rupert was not nearly as engaged and involved as he should have been when there were lies being spread on his network. So this is a moment that confirms what had been in the works for a while, but it's still surprising given that he famously said he never wanted to retire.
Brian, you are covering this family. You've covered them extensively. You're writing a book. How do you think that his departure will affect the day-to-day of Fox News, especially as we are now in this election cycle for 2024?
Right. If you think about Fox's role with the Republican Party, in many ways, Fox influences and inspires the Republican Party in ways maybe for better or worse. We know that Donald Trump's presidency was steered and influenced by Fox. So nothing, I think, is going to change in the short term with Rupert Murdoch semi-retiring. His son, Lachlan, who will now be the sole executive in charge, is as conservative or more conservative than Rupert. For example, it's well known within Rupert Murdoch's friend circles that he really detests Donald Trump, doesn't want to see Trump be president again. Lachlan is actually more open-minded toward Trump. So that's an interesting sign for the future. But when it comes to Fox, the first two GOP debates were both on Fox. We know the RNC is going to open up to other networks in the months to come. But Fox is still the beating heart of the Republican Party. And so without Rupert being as involved, it means Lachlan Murdoch will have even more influence, and which is interesting because you know where he lives most of the time. He lives most of the time in Australia. That's where his family is based. That's where he likes to live. So in some ways, he's a very separate, he's very removed from the day-to-day of U.S. politics, and yet he runs the company that has great influence.
It's really interesting. You mentioned him being in Australia, Brian. When does all of this officially go into effect?
Later this year, because there's going to be board meetings, annual meetings for both News Corporation and Fox Corporation. Remember, this family also controls the Wall Street Journal, the New York Post, and other news assets in the U.S. and around the world, Australia, the U.K., et cetera. So this is a move that requires a bunch of financial steps and board meetings and all the rest. But because the Murdoch family controls these companies through something called the Murdoch Trust, what they want to do ends up happening every time.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.